Hello everyone and welcome to Innova Baltic Tour 2018 second stage, the Riga Open. We are here going to commentate the final round. We have 2 rounds of exciting disc golf behind and we're going to see the final round. My name is Enden and with me today in the studio is Latitude 64 player Tamm.
What up?
So here we have the lead card lineup: Silver Lätt, Männiste, Tamm himself, Rotenberg and Krumm. So these are the 5 players that are going to play on this UFO Golf Mesa Park's disc golf park course. And here you can see the first hole. So Albert, you are playing on this lead card and you have fresh memories from this course. I hope you have good comments about every hole.
So yeah, the first hole is a par 4. It's all about the first shot over here, because if you don't have the correct placement shot, you don't have the opportunity to play for a birdie. You see, Silver has a pretty unfortunate kick to the right, and the placement shot should be around 110 meters. So yeah, Robbie is going with the backhand. Let's see how it goes for him.
So you have to play on to the left corridor, basically a straight shot.
Yeah, around 110 meters. So yeah, from there you have a look for to play for birdie. But other than that, it's really no look for birdie.
So here we have your shot, first one of the lead card of the final round. What are you throwing here?
I'm throwing my slightly beat-in Fusion Enforcer. It's very trustworthy. It will hold the line quite well. So yeah, that was smashed.
Yeah, that looks really good. And here we have Rotenberg, who is an upcoming player who has placed on high positions in a lot of recent competitions on Estonian soil, and usually he prefers forehand.
Yeah, very forehand heavy player.
And also Krumm, he's a well-known forehand player, but he also has pretty solid backhand. And here we have looks like a good shot, but a little bit off the line.
Yeah, got some trees, I think. But
yeah, but looks like he's on the fairway.
So Silver is getting quite aggressive over here. You see, there's quite lots of trees to deal with, and I think the roller was the aggressive shot to go for.
And Ronald again, he's going with the flex shot.
Yeah, you see, he's short from the placement shot, so he has lots of trees to contend with.
And so the basket, this one looks like you have a lot of trees before the basket. You can't even see the basket here.
Yeah, the market shot was quite good. It made it to the circle.
Alright. And Robbie also going with the slight roller, but couldn't see.
So yeah,
you have a good placement, yeah.
So yeah, when you hit the correct placement shot, there's quite open upshot, but it's really hard.
Yeah, Silver going with the forehand approach, and that's easy par.
Robbie getting aggressive from outside. Yeah, we'll settle for par.
Yeah, it seems that if you don't have that straight 110 meters opening drive, it's pretty good to go away with a 4 here. And birdie for you, Ronald. Unfortunately, hit the upper rim. And was this? Yeah, that was birdie. Yeah, birdie for
really good upshot from Margaret. And it plays as one of the hardest holes. It averaged 4.4 on par.
Yeah.
So it's not an easy one.
Yeah. So you and Margaret get one shot from the other card mates, and let's move on to the second hole. Alright, so second hole, par 3, 73 meters.
Yeah, it's a right turning shot with some trees on the way, but it's a fairly easy forehand shot. But the backhand is also playable. So let's see what's the choice for the card here.
So you are the first one. What are you throwing? Something overstable?
Yeah, I'm throwing my VIP 80. It's a really predictable forehand disc for me and very controllable. But slight early release over there.
Yeah, looks like Mario got the a little bit straighter beginning to the shot, but he didn't look that happy.
So slightly early, and yeah, it's quite easy to hit the early trees. Robbie's going with a gator, I believe, and looks to be good.
And Ronald, I think this might be Justice.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one he usually uses for these overstable turns. Oh, that looked pretty good.
Yeah, Silver has a long look, but didn't have a
Straight
chance.
away turned around. He wasn't happy with that. And Marger a little bit low. Looks like it was outside of 10 meter
Yeah.
circle. And Ronald, he doesn't find his putt. Oi!
Yeah, it actually plays as the easiest hole, but it averaged on 2.6 on par. But yeah, maybe some cheaters on the first two holes and final round.
I have no problems for you. But yeah, you said it was one of the easiest holes, but not a lot of birdies. Not a lot of birdies for the lead cards. All pars, and let's move on. So yeah, Silver has 2 shot lead over you, and other guys are 1 shot behind Albert.
So hole 3, basically quite same as hole 2, but maybe you need some glider shot, I think, in my opinion, to get to the pin. So yeah, I think forehand is probably the play for the card, I think.
So yeah, this Mesa Park's course looks like you have to have a lot of accuracy and not that much power.
Yeah,
A lot of trees and narrow corridors.
Yeah, over here I think it's all about hitting the lines. Because if you get slightly early, you may get lucky, but you probably will hit a tree. Or yeah, you can see Silver went slightly early, and here's the outcome.
Yeah, and everyone going with the forehand till now. We'll be going with a little bit wider route. Looks pretty good. And Ronald again with the same disc. By the looks of that flight pattern, but I think it's not Justice. That didn't look like Justice. We have to find out what that disc is. But yeah, Silver and Robbie a little bit further away.
Ooh, not bad.
And going aggressive. Yeah, and Ronald is pretty good spot, and yeah, that's
finally
the first.
capital.
Yeah, first one.
Yeah,
Robbie sneaks in. Nice. Ready for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this park is located near the zoo. So yeah, here's lots of not disc golf players around as well.
All right.
So it's quite nice to see the park in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
So hole 4, 67 meters. The basket is straight in your way, but there's one tree that you can see that is.
So this is the one
Yeah,
right
to the
next to the info board.
Yeah, So the play is to play around it, both sides. For me, I will be throwing a backhand flex shot with the tournament shield, but it's slightly flexing out too early.
Yeah, so that should be a little bit short. And Marger with his sideways stance, throwing with a forehand.
Really unique form.
Yeah, but he has good snap in his forehand. Doesn't need much power. So here you can see the differences between the run-up. One guy that didn't have any run-up and was standing sideways, and Ronald was like running on. And Silver,
parks it.
Should be inside the bullseye. And Robbie got the other tree.
Yeah.
So was that the tree you were thinking about?
No.
The last one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and behind you can see the fences of the zoo. So hope there's not a lot of animals disturbing your play.
No, actually, that's just a field. The zoo is near, but
okay.
over there.
All right. I thought that was the one. So again, you have a birdie putt.
Yeah, I made it somehow into circle, but not this time.
Let's see, Robbie.
Yeah, good comebacker.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get a lot of unfortunate kicks to the woods if you miss the corridor on your opening drive, and then you're basically rescuing and saving a par.
Yeah, the rough is quite tough over here. Some holes that are gonna come up, some action will be shown. But yeah.
And Silver gets one stroke back, and in 2-stroke lead in front of you and. So as I was saying, Silver got 1 stroke back from the whole lead card, and he's going to tee off first on this hole 5. Par 3, 79 meters, take us through.
Yeah, it's a tunnel shot, as you can see, but it closes down when you get to the end of the tunnel. So I actually really like this hole. I like this type of tunnel shots, but yeah, it's not a gimme.
Yeah, and here you can see Silver with that.
I believe it's a harp.
Yeah, that's Origio harp. That's the Ricky Wysocki special stamp after he got his 2nd world championship title. And you were throwing?
I was throwing my trustworthy Optimace, but it slightly went early out of my hand, but somehow I still managed to get through all the trees.
And here you can see again Ronald with that forehand and catches one of the latest trees. And Robbie, he's not happy.
Yeah, having some troubles off the tee.
And here you can see if you miss the tunnel or the, let's say, fairway, if you can call them like that, on this course you're in big rough. And
really bad break there.
And yeah,
that's
quick 4. Yeah.
So somehow I made it to the edge of this circle and
nice putt. And Marger also, he's I think like 6-7 meters.
Yeah.
Nice.
It nicely connects there.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of luck if that you don't have a lot of trees in front of you. You might be inside the circle, but you still might have a couple of trees in front of you.
Yeah.
That make your putting real hard. So first bogey for Ronald and couple birdies, one par for Robbie, and let's move on. Let's see.
So hole 6, 170 meter pure tunnel, and it plays as the hardest hole. There was total 13 birdies during the weekend, and yeah, the rough over here is fun. So let's see how the lead card does.
Yeah, you can see that there's a lot of bushes and a lot of trees. So if you miss the tunnel, you're gonna be in a bad place. And
so Silver will be dealing with some rough over there.
yeah, he flipped over a little bit too much. How was the weather there? I can see you flapping the disc. Was it like, how was the humidity and was it like hot?
It was good, but it's maybe some nerves, hand sweating, but it was nice and sunny during the weekend. So yeah, really good weather conditions.
Morgan needs that to flip over, and looks like he's
got some kick to the left, to the rough.
Let's see, Robbie a little bit low and basically the same way as Marger. Coming
yeah,
back.
it's probably the cleaner shot of the group.
Yeah.
Oh.
Marger is saying, please work with me. So yeah, here you can see like not in the best place. You have to like stretch out and get some flex shots in.
So I got nothing, so I was decided to lay up.
Yeah.
Get some fairway look.
And you can see how rough is the rough. It's not a good place to be. So yeah, the players who have like up to 100 meters but straight shots, they have the advantage on this course, I believe. You don't have to have a lot of power. You just have to hit the tunnels and stay on the fairway. Then you're gonna be in good position.
So Marger slightly saw his jump pad off. Silver slightly giving the run.
I was hoping to sink that one in. And Robbie, I think this was his third already.
Yeah, and Ronald made it inside the circle, but didn't capitalize.
And another missed putt, but the stance wasn't the best.
Yeah, Marger's nice comebacker for bogey and Robbie as well.
Oi! Hey!
No pressure, bogey. And I believe Ronald got a stroke on card, taking only one to par.
Yeah, that is, as you can see, that was the hardest hole until now, and as we saw the statistics, it was apparently the hardest playing hole during the weekend. All right, hole 7, 83 meters, and take us through. I think it's dogleg left.
Yeah, it's basically a straight mid-range shot that has a decent fade to the left. So yeah, I believe Silver is going with a harp. And yeah, it looks good.
Looking good. I haven't seen any OBs during the whole round that we have seen until now.
Oh yeah, there's no OBs.
So basically there's only rough.
Yeah.
That's already like playing as an OB.
Yeah, but there's some sidewalks, you can see the lines over there. If you manage to go over them or on them, then you will have OB stroke.
Yeah, alright. So yeah, the wooded places, as you can see, Marger, he's not happy.
Yeah, Robbie and Marger slightly saw it off.
And basically he was, I think, like 15-20 meters from the basket.
Yeah, right.
You're in such a bad place, so...
I was maybe 2 meters from circle, but no. Silver for birdie, I believe.
Yeah, that should be
Nicely.
good. Nice birdie.
I believe it was run off a par.
Yep. Should be Margaret also. And
we're moving on to the next hole. Or?
may
as well.
You have to finish the hole. So, let's see. Yep, that is correct. Silver with the only birdie, and all the other guys got pars. So Silver in 3-stroke lead in front of you.
So, hole 8 is a 94-meter par 4. Probably the backhand is the play here. You can see the basket is stuck in these woods. So probably the skip shot is the play over here, I think.
Let me correct, it's par 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said for 4, but yeah. Yeah, it's tucked in, and let's see, Silver is going to be the first one.
Yeah, throwing a felon, I think. But
didn't see...
Slightly soiled off.
Yeah, he didn't look that happy. And we can see something new. Ronald Rotenberg throwing a backhand.
And
you don't see that often.
Yeah, it's
a nice skip shot.
I'm going with the mid-range, but yeah,
a little bit wide.
Yeah, got the last three. And Margaret, I think, is going something overstable.
All right, let's see.
And it's in.
Did that skip in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a late skip, so we were quite surprised.
Yeah, everyone else skipped on the basically straight on the field, but his one in the same place as Robbie, but Robbie didn't get the skip.
So yeah, I'm trying to just get my par and move on.
Silver with the birdie. Yeah. A lot of missed putts from the weak side.
Yeah, and Robbie connects for his first birdie, I believe, of the round. And Ronald as well.
Ronald already had one, but
yeah, he got a birdie.
Yeah.
And yeah, Margaret didn't need to putt.
So here you see Margaret with that hole in one, moving past you and 2 strokes behind Silver. And Robbie and Ronald also catching up a little bit. And yeah, hole number 9, another 73 meters.
So yeah, the most of the holes are not too long, but you need some finesse to get on the green. So it's a left turning shot, but it goes very mellow. So forehand, backhand, you can get it over there both ways. So Margaret is going with forehand.
Same Ronald, a little bit higher.
But
giving the time to flex back.
But yeah, they're both good shots.
And Robbie, since it's a so wooded park, it's hard to see
the basket.
Silver's one looks good.
Yeah, he parked it really well, like inside the bullseye.
It's easy. And you going with that? What was that? Mace again?
No, that's shield.
Shield, yeah.
Yeah, it's more overstable and controllable, so.
Yeah.
But not too crazy overstable, so it's perfectly fits for this hole.
Robbie, another rim.
Yeah, it was a good break because you can see the slope.
Yeah. You don't want to go down there. And Margaret
slightly leaves it low.
Yeah, he didn't have to putt on the last hole, so
yeah,
he was getting cold. But yeah, it looks like the conditions are really good and nice day for disc golf.
Yeah.
Oi! That's an interesting technique.
Yeah, Robbie.
And that was silver. Yeah, you were saying, Robbie?
Yeah, Robbie maybe not happy with the result, but yeah, silver part it out.
Yeah, so you and Margaret now tied for the second place. Silver in the lead.
Yeah, the scores are pretty tight on this course because the holes are not too long, and yeah.
Yeah, you can see hole number 10, the last one of this front 10 coverage, and 62 meters.
Yeah, it's actually, when we saw the first hole-in-one on hole 8, this was the another hole where the hole-in-one was. This was thrown by Christoph Eichma in the first round, so a little shout out to him. And yeah, over here you don't actually see the gap what you have to hit, but Ronald slightly missed the gap, and silver hits the gap and is parked.
Oi, that skip also looked nice. And you looks like you should be in the ring, or the 10-meter circle. And Margaret going a little bit too high, skipping away from the basket.
Yeah, it's all about the hitting the gap over here. There's no other option to get to the basket. And forehand is the preferable play.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice connect by Margaret. I believe he was outside circle.
Yeah, it looked like. And Ronald
having some struggles.
Yeah, not the best putting during the first 10 holes, but hopefully we'll see him getting warm during the back 9. So everyone else pretty much tap ins, if you can say so, and you chair in one hand, back on, easy works. So here we see the scores after 10 holes. Doing the final round, silver -21, Marga and you -18, and Ronald with Robbie -15. So that was the front 10.
See you in the back 9.
Yes, see you soon.